Greetings and welcome back to the 5.0 Tussin YouTube channel. We got to feed the algorithm. But before we get started, you guys know exactly what's fixing to happen here. Oh my God. I know one of you guys is eyeballing me, for real. I know it. I'll come over there now. Don't make me. You sooner get hit by that. Anyway, what are we doing? We took our, yes, this is a pair of boxer shorts. Boxer shorts, briefs. Who was on this? Oh, Charlie Brown. We took our, you may remember, we were having some fuel delivery issues. So we took our red pump off. Didn't really find anything, technically speaking. We took the cover off of it and looked at everything, cleaned the screen out, and messed with the vanes and everything like that. Checked it on the check voltage with or checked it with the battery. And we're getting, we were getting something. Don't want to run these things dry. We did it just for a second. So we're getting something. We've also got our 900-gallon fuel cell that Jason so kindly got us. We drilled a hole in the bottom of it, and we put a bung in the bottom, and we're going to actually use this 2x4 to kick it up a little bit, make it, like where fuel's in the back. And then, how are we going to mount it? Well, let me tell you something. We're going all out. We got 2 ratchet straps. We're going to just drill a hole, and we're going to hook, and we're going to ratchet strap it down. Now, I know you all are all shocked by that scenario because normally I would use 1 ratchet strap. But in the name of public safety, we're going to use 2 ratchet straps. Probably get a bumper sticker that says, "Bump me gently, I'm flammable." We don't know yet. So that's what we're doing. We've got a fitting, an 8 AN to barb, and we're gonna put the fuel pump back on. We're gonna drill a couple holes, and we're gonna ratchet strap this rig down. We're gonna pour some fuel in it. We're gonna put a battery in it from somewhere, and we're gonna see if we can make it do something. See if we got fuel pressure. That'd be just a nice start. So that's what's happening. Sorry, I get into all the explaining what I'm doing, so you guys don't have to piece it together by what I'm doing on the video. So, yeah, this cell, I don't know how many gallons it is. It's all the gallons. It's all of them. So we're going to stop talking, get to work. Ooh, too legit to quit. And look at this right here. Look at that hole right there. It looks like a peanut, shaped like a peanut. Maybe I should have charged the battery in the drill that I brought, but we got this old timer right here. Look at that. Freaking Flash Gordon looking stuff, dude. Rockwell. Duck with a knife. We have got it mounted. We've also got some extra strap to tie up any free candy victims. You know how it goes. Excuse me, does this rag smell like chloroform? Just kidding. And we've got duct tape, the silver kind, the straight up kidnapper. Yeah, this dude ain't going nowhere. It's down in there. So now we're gonna put our fitting on and do some other cool stuff. See how it works. This might leave the EFI guys scratching their head, but we know, us cavemen, we know a club when we see one. We're gonna kill some dinosaurs with this. All right, let's try and find us a battery or something that'll make some power to see if this thing will work and put a little fuel in it. Let's see if we get anything. I hear the pump. I hear it making noise. I don't see anything on the gauge. Gauge may not work. Bypass the reg was not working or whatever. Bypass the reg, we've got fuel. But we've got an issue with the front bowl on the carb, of course. I don't know, maybe the needle and seat had been adjusted. It was, you know, shooting out the vent, pull the needle and seat out to blow them out, but something's going on with the bowl. The bowl's messed up. That's what it boils down to. So we're gonna pull that bowl off. We've got an extra bowl at the house. We're gonna swap everything over. Here is a problem. I don't know what happened. I didn't technically over tighten it, but it fell apart. So we've got another bowl. We don't have a lot of spare carb parts, and it's basically on both sides got a little, but that, I guess that's the machining process. Anyway, we don't have any carb cleaner either. We're out. So we're gonna swap everything over and put this on, and hopefully that gets it going. And cleaning out the needle and seat got it to quit shooting out the vent, but obviously it was leaking because it was leaking right here because that was jacked. Got it swapped over. We were even able to save the gasket. So tomorrow morning we're gonna head back out. We're gonna, you know, give it the old college try one more time. Okay. Turn on some lights. Get to work. All right, let's try and make a little noise here. Whoops. The throttle cable's not awesome. The starter literally just worked. Hey, here we go. Power on. Oh, come on, dude. Oops. Oh no, oh no. We gotta get that clipped in there somehow, zip ties, whatever. But it did run and make fire. And it actually fired up, ran pretty decent for a second. We're getting there. All right, we got it zip tied. We need to re-drill the hole probably, I don't know, however many, an inch back maybe, to give the throttle, rather than buy a new throttle cable, we can just re-drill the bracket and move it forward. So that's where we're at. Let's see what happens. Come on. Oh. Woo-wee! Woo! 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 Had a big old backfire too. Oh yeah. Yeah, baby, DragVan back. Woo! Woo! Ain't got no water in it. Woo! Yeah! All right. If you don't label that as badass, just unsubscribe. I don't need you anyway, you cheeky bastards. We've got some of the things. We found an old spring that we got kind of hooked up. We got the throttle cable sort of hooked up. Maybe we can make it do something now. Come on, buddy. Fuel pump pumping. Got a little. Do that dance. It runs, sort of. I don't think we have enough transmission fluid. Woo! Well, I gotta be honest, guys. Feeling pretty groovy about how the DragVan's working out. Yes, the front fitting's leaking somehow. We gotta figure out what's going on, why it's kind of misfiring a little bit. But it did run and idle on its own. Probably we gotta set the timing. We got a lot to do. We gotta figure out the TV linkage. Again, we have a lot of things to do. We gotta mount the panel. We got a lot. Let's just put it like that. But it did run. We don't know how much fuel pressure we have. I need to do something with that situation. So we can figure out how much fuel pressure we got. This does not have a fitting for a gauge. We got a long ways to go and a short time to get there. I'm sorry. Oh, damn. But we're, again, feeling groovy, man, about what's going on. We're getting closer. At some point, we're going to have this thing squared away a little bit more. I just felt like working on it, and that's never a bad thing. So we'll work on it some more next week. I know the Love Boat. I know. But we're going to try, I think we may try and work on this a little bit next week. Got a lot of stuff we're trying to work on. So anyway, having said all that, thanks for commenting. Thanks for subscribing. Thanks for all the ways you guys support the channel. Derek with the fuel pump. And somebody sent me that MSD box too, and I'm sorry, I'm terrible with that stuff. Jason for the fuel cell. You guys helped make this happen. We got the distributor from, I'm pretty sure we got a distributor from somebody. Look at you guys doing stuff, have helped us move. I don't think David would call this a step forward, but I'd consider it a step forward. We're getting things going a little bit. So thanks to you guys. That's what I'm trying to say. But especially, thanks for watching. And until next time on the Substandard Leader in Box Body Videos on this here man's YouTube, 1 year, 5-speed, single plane intake, push rod, 5.0, Lincoln Town Cars, Ford DragVans, proud owner, proprietor, bartender, lap dancer, concierge of Club Big Boost, and as always, fighting that good fight against some zombie Mustangs, that rascal Dr. Fierce, no brainer in here. We'll see you guys in the next video.